So guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the EMWest Network, and today we have the Kiwi Design Comfort Head Strap for the Quest 3. Now this is a third-party head strap. It works for the Quest 3, and believe it or not, it also works for the Quest 3S. Yes, I have tried it. It says it on the website. It is compatible with both, so that is good to go. So for anyone that has those straps for the Quest 3, you should be able to use it for your 3S. But in case you threw it away or sold your Quest and you decided to go back to the VR world, and you want comfort, because this is the original one, and let me tell you something, this thing is so freaking painful that it's not even funny, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a second. Anyway, let's unbox this bad boy together, and I'm going to show you the major differences and the advantages of having a real head strap versus the cheap generic one that they sell you inside the box. And let me tell you something, this thing right here is a crime against God himself. Like there is no reason to put this on your face. This is wow. Like, I can't believe they sell this to people. That's all I'm going to say. It is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen. It's like a, I don't know, 1800s torture device. This thing is terrible on your face. But anyway, I rambled enough. Let's get into the video. So the first thing we're going to do is unbox this. Just so you know, I have been using it already. Everything you see comes inside of it, but just keep in mind that it may be packaged a little bit differently because I was trying to figure out how to repackage it. So you have the actual strap itself. You have the back support piece. You do have this right here, which is basically the strap itself, and it shows you how to use it, how to put it on. These are the instructions right here, how to use, but don't you worry guys, I'm not worried about that at the moment because I'm going to show you how to do that completely. I'm going to show you exactly how to put the head strap on. So, you know, you just have your instructions and things right here. There you go. And of course, lastly, it actually comes with a wiping napkin. Ooh, you know, you buy one for Apple, it's $30. No, but all jokes aside, yeah, you just use this to wipe the leather. So apparently this has leather in it. Probably like some type of fox leather. I doubt it's like the real authentic leather. Probably some type of vegan leather or something. But it says leather on the website. But here's the material right here. Actually, let me get this big old box out of the way so you guys can actually see it. So this is the leather piece that fits on the back right here, which is surprisingly very comfortable. I've been using it for a while and I haven't felt any discomfort, so that's a good thing. And then we have the actual strap itself right here. This is the strap. Very comfortable. So again, let's do a comparison. This is the original one where it straps on the sides and this little cheap piece of junk goes on the top of your head. And this is the, I'm about to call it the remake. Now, this back piece right here is adjustable, as you can see. You twist it. So it does fit different head sizes if necessary, but for video purposes, I'm just going to keep it closed a little bit so that it's easier to get the whole thing on camera. Just so you know, it will say left and right. Right here it says the L right here. I don't know if you can see that. And right here it says the right. But we don't have to worry about that because if you look at the grooves of this in the first place, right here, you can just match it up. Flip it this way, and that's how you know you got the right side and the left side. But before we do that, here we go. So let me see, left and right. This is the right side. You see this? You want to make these three hooks right here. You want to make sure that it latches into the grooves right here. This little pieces. So I want to do the right side first. Let me snap that in there. All right. Then we're going to do the left side. Same thing. Fit it into the groove. Press it in. Make sure all the teeth are in there because you don't want to break it. And then boom, you have the strap right here. Once that's done, there's actually a face piece to this that pops off. I want to show you how to put it back on. Just place this inside of the hole right here. Loop it. Just feed it a little bit. Bam, you are good to go. And then, of course, obviously you have to adjust for your actual head size. But that's the strap right here. Actually, let me straighten it out a little bit and clean that up. I don't like the way that looks. Ooh, that thing is sticky, so you know it's not going to be a problem. But just make sure you even this out like so. Boom. Then, here we go. Just fit it over the groove and press it in. Now, obviously, this is a cheaper one. If you get the more expensive ones, what's going to happen is that I feel like the groove right here snaps in more cleanly. This is just a cheap $20 replacement, but it does work. It still does the job, and that's the thing. Obviously, if you have more money, get a better one if you want, but this is how it's going to look with the final product. And then from here, this is the face piece that you obviously need to connect to the MetaQuest. This part comes off so you can change straps and whatnot. All right, so we are good. Everything is fitted like so. This is the upgrade version of the strap. It is significant. Turn it off. I accidentally hit the power button. It is significantly different than the other one. And then on top of that, remember the strap I was showing you about? You would just adjust it to your head, and you don't have to wear it like this. You actually have the ability, because this it turns up and down. See that? You can adjust it to your head the way that you want to, and it'll actually sit that way where it's comfortable. So you get the max comfort of whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm going to show you how it looks on the face versus the original. And original, oh my gosh. I want to go through this pain and suffering for you guys, but oh, man, I got to prepare myself to put on the original head strap. Alrighty, so I am going to put the head strap on now. For anyone that's wondering, this is the new headset right here. You twist it on the back in order to put it on your face properly. Now, for you guys out there that wear glasses, you can use this with glasses. Put the glasses on, and what happens is you lift this piece up on the sides, like so. Remember, this piece is adjustable along with the actual head strap itself. You put your face inside of it. Make sure you have your glasses aligned. That way you don't feel any discomfort. Then you just place it on the back of your head. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist it like so. I like it when it sits up like this. I can have it where it sits this way, like straight up and down. But because I have glasses, it's not super comfortable that way. So I normally just leave it like this. Then I just turn it on. Bam. Let me hit the power button so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. And I am wearing the MetaQuest. It feels so much more comfortable with the strap. All of that stress of holding the headset. See, this is part right here, the unit, is very, very heavy. So because it's heavy, you need a head strap that will give you the necessary, I forget the word I'm looking for, but support that's necessary so you won't feel all of that fatigue directly on your face. Now, granted, I still do feel a little fatigue on my face from time to time, but it alleviates a lot of that. This right here, where is it? I don't even know where that piece of junk strap is. This right here has zero head support whatsoever, and it feels just god-awful to actually have on your face. And like I said earlier in this video, it should be a crime against, it should be I don't know, jail time, punishable by the law to sell people something like this. Ridiculous. But yes, this is super, super comfortable. I love the way it feels. It's easier for me to play the game, the Batman game that just came out the other day and everything, whether I'm using it for regular VR or just web browsing in general. It's so much easier to use. So now I'm going to show you how the original strap looks, and let me tell you something. It's a disaster, a straight up disaster. I'm stuttering, it's so bad. All right, so now I have the original strap right here. This one is the death trap. Now, granted, look, it looks nice when you initially set it up and everything, but again, there's no type of head support whatsoever, really. It does have an adjustable strap in the back, which does help, don't get me wrong. It does the job, but you're just going to be in major discomfort depending on your head size. So anyway, let's try to put this one on. So push these pieces up because it's adjustable. Place it in my face because I'm wearing glasses. I'm gonna get this correctly. Put this on the back of my head. Ah, jeez, hurts. All right, there we go. So I actually feel the plastic bars in the back of my head right now. Let me turn this on so I can see what I'm doing. It'll be in pass-through mode. All right, there we go. So yeah, this is not comfortable at all. All the pressure of this headset is directly on my face, my cheeks, all right here. There's nothing alleviated this pain right here with this particular head strap. And even if I tighten it up and lift it up more, then it actually it moves the sweet spot that you need in order to use this thing clearly. Understand that the MetaQuest 3S uses the same lenses as the 2, which is, I don't know why they would do that. The two lenses were terrible. But with the head strap, it makes it where it's actually clear and it sits in one spot. This one jumps all over the place, and it's like squeezing the side of my face. It's squeezing the back of my head. You can tighten these to make it fit in one place, but then you're going to have discomfort all around the sides of your head and all that pressure, especially if you plan on watching movies or videos or playing a full-blown VR Batman game. It's just uncomfortable. I don't know why they would do this, but yes, this is the original strap, and it is super, super uncomfortable. That's why I highly suggest you buying either this one right here, which I'll have the link in the description. I'm not making $1 from this video. This is just me trying to show you guys an alternative, because the MetaQuest 3 One Pro strap, whatever, was like $79.99 originally when I got it. And who wants to pay that much for a strap? You already paid $299 for the VR headset or $399 for the 256 gig. You don't want to spend no more money. So this is $19.99 on Amazon, and it's not bad at all. But this right here, I'm telling you guys, I'm in pain already putting this on. It feels like someone is just put me in a headlock in my face and is squeezing, because it just doesn't sit very well or high. Again, I don't know how they make these headsets and make these straps and say, let's give this to the general public. This is a crime against God himself. So you've seen the strap. Sorry. You've seen the headset strap right here, right, for the Quest 3. Again, it says Quest 3 on the box, but it does work for the 3S. This right here is the Quest 3S. I have proven that it does work throughout this video. Stay tuned. I am going to have a full-blown review on this VR headset. It's going to take me a little bit longer because I never did a VR headset review, but this will be the first time. And I do want to say that you need a strap that is much more comfortable for your headset, especially for longevity, because think of this as your eyesight or a pair of glasses. If the glasses are uncomfortable and painful, you're not going to be able to wear them for long periods of time. It's going to give you headaches. It's going to mess with your focus. It's going to give you dents on the side of your face. And like, trust me, I know I've wore glasses my entire life, so always had to get something that's comfortable. For $20, this is definitely worth it. I don't see it tearing up anytime soon. Granted, when you touch this Fox or whatever leather this is right here, like the website says, I don't know how durable this is going to be. But the good thing is you're probably going to sweat a lot, especially if you use this headset after coming home. You might get out the shower, whatever your circumstances are, it's going to be warm and you're going to sweat a lot. And that's where that rag, that little cloth comes from inside the box. Make sure you hold on to that. It's a good investment. I think it's pretty good. For a person, I had the original Pro strap, whatever they call it, for like $80. And using that one and using this one, I can honestly say that I actually like this strap just as much as the other strap. I can't say better because it's been a long time since I used that other VR strap, so I'm not going to just say that this is a better one. But for $20, it's definitely worth it. And believe it or not, with the instructions, and it says it comes with a 2-year warranty. Obviously, you have to go through the company, probably not Amazon, to get the warranty. So I don't know how successful you're going to be on that one. Because when you look at the back of this, I'm not too sure where this company is even from, but I do have the link in the description for anyone that's interested. Definitely check out other head straps for this device that suits you, but please, I implore you, do not use the original one, which is a death trap. This is trash. Absolute garbage. Anyway, like and subscribe like always, and I'll see y'all in the next video.